Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my March Love Focus reading. I do apologise if the visibility on the camera is not that great at the minute. It's so much better during the daytime. I need to get a new lighting camera. So I do apologise, and I hope that these readings come through for you okay. So the Love Focus, I'll be drawing 6 cards for this reading. And it'll be generalised reading, but with a focus. I will always try and bring it back to the focus of the self as well. Okay. Now this is a general reading, so some of the messages may resonate with you and some of them may not. And those that do resonate with you, the first thing that comes to your mind is what it's telling you to focus on first of all. I would just like to say a huge thank you as well to all those that have liked and subscribed to my channel so far and left some amazing lovely comments. I very much appreciate it. I really do. So if you just excuse me for a few moments, I'm going to channel in for your reading. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to stop it there. I'll split the deck into 3. Okay, so some cards wanted to come out. I love it when external messages come out. You had 3. Okay, so you have the 5 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands. So, okay, right off the bat, I feel like some of you are dealing with water signs, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, potentially going through some kind of upset at the minute. You may have just recently separated from a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio person, or a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius or Leo person. Okay, I feel like this is you maybe have separated from someone or someone separated from you. I'm sorry, it's not the one I wanted to open up with, but it was just the cards that have come out at the minute. But this is a card of healing as well, okay? And the 5 speak to change. So it does tell me that there's been some kind of change within that area or that environment. It could also be that maybe the King of Wands character is maybe being more like the Queen of Cups, okay? So some of you may be feeling a little bit emotional at this time. Maybe you're tapping very much more into your intuition as well at this time and using more of the Queen of Cups energy as well. Could also be that you have met someone of these signs as well, and perhaps you are mulling it over as to say, well, I'm not quite sure whether I want to move forward because I'm afraid of being hurt, okay? Because the 5 of Cups can speak to being hurt emotionally and you know, dwelling on things that have made us feel a bit powerless in some way. But it also talks to, I do hope that you can see these readings, I do apologise, but it also speaks to the fact that, you know, you do have 2 cups here that behind you that you're not seeing. So this Queen, to me, looks like she's offering a cup. So there could be a water sign that's in your environment that's offering you something, but you're refusing to look at it, you're refusing to notice, and maybe it's because either you're not wanting to, or you're still holding on to something, okay, and you're refusing to notice this offering that's coming in from the Queen of Cups, okay. Some of you might just be feeling ready for this as well. No, let's see. If you have just met someone of a water sign or a fire sign. It could be emotional, don't get me wrong, it could be emotional. But you have the King and the Queen, okay? So these emotions are very mature, and you do have 2 cups here that are for the taking. So I do see potential with this partnership. Okay, I'm just going to pull your cards and we'll see how they plan out. Okay, Leo, at the bottom of the deck we have the 2 of Wands. Okay, so some of you are being asked to take action with a decision, if you are trying to decide. Okay, now let me show you your cards. Queen of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, the High Priest, also known as Hierophant. Yep. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands. Okay, so if you are faced with a decision between 2 people, I see one has been quite burdensome, and there's a potential here as well. And there's one that is maybe being offered. Maybe if that's not being offered just yet, there is a potential here, because I do see that there's 2 completions here. I'm not going to lie, okay? The 2 of Cups sits right above the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups talks about completion, yeah? So some of you may have just completed a relationship, okay? With, now this could be a relationship, this could be a friendship, partnership, or something like that, okay? But I do see that it may have reached its completion in some way or another. And that may have been quite burdensome. It could have weighed you down quite a lot, okay? You have 2 10s, so it talks to completion, coming to the ending of these cycles. And which might explain why the 5 of Cups come out externally, is to say that, okay, you may have been hurt, and this may have been challenging, or maybe you're just not ready to let go yet either. That could also be it. But the 5 of Cups has come out as to say, look, you know, your 2 of Cups is here, and you're not looking at your 2 of Cups. Your 2 of Cups is behind you. But if there's something that you want in that's emotionally fulfilling, you've got a brand new beginning here. There's a new love being offered to you, okay? And it could be from an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo person. I'll put these in the right places. There's a potential for commitment with a High Priest, okay? I've seen this as a very much love reading. I'm not going to say it's related to kind of business and finance or anything like that. I do see some of you do have some decisions to make, but I do see some of you have taken action with those decisions as well, okay? Right underneath that we have the Star card. You've got the support of the Star card here. It puts you in a state of healing, and also advising you to listen to your intuition when making a decision. Now, you have the 10 of Cups and you have the Ace of Cups, so it tells me that you have come to the end of something, and that was emotionally fulfilling for you. You do have the start of something new here. Potentially with an earth sign, okay? And this relates to the soulmate card as well, so it could mean that you could meet your soulmate within the month of March or in the upcoming future. But going back to with the water sign and the fire sign, if the fire sign is yourself, and the water sign is a potential that's coming to you, because these 2 link in with each other. I feel like it's the water sign that's coming in with an offering, okay? The water sign that's coming in with an offering, that could lead to a longer partnership, potentially marriage as well, and commitment, definitely. But you need to stop letting things hold you back to be able to move forward, okay? Because you have 2 of Cups here and you have 2 of Cups here, and it's speaking quite strongly about a strong partnership, a strong potential partnership, okay? I can only go with the Queen of Pentacles simply because the Ace of Cups sits right underneath that. So that tells me that the new beginning is with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Now, fire signs. It could be a fire sign. Could be a fire sign. And the fire signs are very good at making decisions, okay? This is a Wands card. Action orientated people, okay? They don't mull it over usually. They usually already know what it is that they want and they tend to go after it. But it does tell me that you're still yet to kind of release something. You have 2 tens, so things are coming to completion, and the new thing that you've got coming in is love, okay? Whether this be emotional abundance in a career venture, or, you know, some of you could be finding out you're pregnant. This could be involving 3 people, I must say, as well, which might explain why you've got a decision there to make and a choice in which avenue to go in. But it's telling me that if you are in a state of trying to decide amongst 2 people, this is becoming quite heavy and burdensome on you now, okay? It's asking you to put your wands down. Put your wands down, release whatever it is that's keeping you weighed down, restricted and confined. This is a heavy energy, okay? A heavy energy. Don't worry about being hurt, okay? Your 2 cups in this card is very protected. If you have your eye on someone, it's the start of something new. This has got the potential to go the distance with the 10 of cups, okay? You need to listen to your intuition. Go with what makes you feel passionate. Sometimes things come around in cycles and they do complete, okay? Sometimes if we have let things go and we're afraid of kind of venturing on because, you know, this guy, and you look at this card and he's looking out to all of this emotion and all of this water here. And I know in other decks they tend to maybe focus on, you know, they're looking at the 3 cups and they're not looking at what they still have left, etc. No, this is a person who isn't looking at the 3 cups. This is a person who has been who's probably been hurt quite a lot, okay? And feels that they're still positive, they still remain positive, and they still remain in a state of, you know, wishing and wanting and believing and knowing that other person is there, out there for them, but they just can't see it yet. And maybe they can't see it is because they're focused very much on how it is that they've been hurt in the past, okay? So if you was to turn around, you would turn away from all of that emotion and you would see what was standing right in front of you, okay? You would see what's standing right in front of you, which is your 2 of cups. There is a person waiting and offering as well. There is an offering in. There's definitely an offering. Start of something new, start of something solid. I'm sensing a very strong partnership with the Queen of Pentacles as well. You know, you've got all of these energies that tells me that, you know, it will go the distance. Because the Queen of Pentacles, you know, she plans long term. You know, she is a very grounded individual, okay? Which is just what you need when you're a fire energy, and to have all of these energies within you as well. This perfect, beautiful combination for a partnership. If you have just started seeing someone, this has definitely got potential, okay? Don't be afraid that it's going to get to a point where it's going to weigh you down or anything like that, okay? This is emotionally fulfilling. This is emotionally fulfilling. I feel like this is very much yourself. I feel like you're keeping yourself weighed down emotionally by what it is that you may have experienced in the past. But you are faced with a decision. This is your overall theme, okay? You could be deciding whether to get married with the High Priest here as well. It could be, and maybe some of you have just been presented with being asked to be married, and maybe you're contemplating and deciding over that because you might think that, oh, well, you know, will it go down this road? Will it go down this road? Okay, no, you've got the Ace of Cups. It's going somewhere beautiful, definitely. It's going somewhere beautiful. What a lovely reading. A lovely reading. Make a decision. Use your intuition. Okay? And don't You really have nothing to worry about at all. You really, really don't. If you're going to move forward, I mean, there's no if either, really. I don't even feel like there's an if in moving forward. I feel like this decision is already being made. You're being guided towards this person and this commitment. This could be in partnership, friendship, or love relationship, okay? But I do see that it's a teamwork, it's team effort, okay? There's a team here, and this, you know, it could involve 3 individuals as well. Maybe 3 of you are working as a team, I don't know, but or maybe it's, you know, you're stuck trying to decide between 2 individuals. But if you are, Leo, the 2 of Wands card here suggests you go with what you feel most passionate about. The one that gives you the most passion, okay? Because that's where your heart speaks of passion. Your heart lies with your passion, okay? Okay. I wish I could say some more, really, but it's pretty straightforward with that. It's lovely. Really nice. So, I will leave it there. If you'd like to leave me any comments and feedback, I'd very much appreciate it. And again, thank you so much for your likes and subscriptions and all the lovely comments previous as well. I very much appreciate them. I hope you have a fantastic March, and I'll see you again in April. Thank you. Goodbye.